Hello Raoul, this is Heinz aka Triptych from the forums. I've been having trouble getting my road network to build completely on the map I've been working on. It builds okay in some areas but not in others. This just started happening when I made the road network reached a certain size. It was perfectly building everything up until a certain point and then just stopped in some areas. So I want to show you the behavior in hopes maybe you can see or help me with what's going on. This is a 4-kilometer single tile terrain. It's generated with Terrain Composer 2.5. You can see on the lower right here, these are my resolutions for the various layers. Height map is a 2048 at the moment. And this is my road network I've built across the island. It's reasonably extensive, and like I mentioned, it's okay in some areas when I build it, and some in others it's not, and it's inconsistent based on the build. So I kind of wanted to show you the behavior. So I get in here, and I've isolated some various spots where this is happening. So basically, these are my global settings right now for the road network scene. What I would basically do is refresh my height field from the base height field first, so that I have the base height field correct. Then I would go in and refresh my road network, make sure it's clean. So we can see here, looks pretty good. Alright, so a couple areas I've isolated here where you can see the problem behavior. So right here you can see I have a piece of road that just goes down this hill off into the distance. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and build this. These are my build settings here, and go ahead and hit build on the terrain. Just take a second, and I've tried everything from moving road heights to other things to see if it's something about local topology, and it just isn't the same every time. So this finishes building now. You can see that it did a nice job berming this hill up and down. There's no artifacts, no terrain intersection or anything like that. However, here's another area I can show you where basically it failed. So this is a little distance away from that first area, and this particular area of the road network just didn't build correctly. Alright, so I'm going to go back to edit mode quickly. When this happens, by the way, I get a console error, or a couple of them. So this is mesh.vertices is too small error, and here is the console data from the error. I have no idea what that is, but I wanted to make sure you were aware of it. So now I'm back in edit mode. I'm just going to go ahead and build this terrain again, or sort of build the road network, sorry. And what's happening is you'll see that this time this area that didn't build builds okay, and the other area I showed you isn't. So here we go, this is finishing up. So now you can see that it did a nice job with the terrain on that. However, if we go back to the spot I originally was at with the hill, you can see that it didn't build it here. So that's basically the problem. I can't get this whole network to build correctly. I'm wondering if you have any advice in terms of breaking it into pieces maybe, or other sort of ways to get around this error. I just wanted to show it to you. Thank you very much.